As the first rays of sunlight gently brush across the thousand-year-old city walls, the area around Southgate, Xi'an awakens in its own quiet way. Not with the blaring of car horns or the rush of office crowds, but with a slower, simpler rhythm, beginning at a small, charming morning market. Here, locals start their day with the fragrant aroma of freshly fried pastries, the comforting slurps of steaming noodle bowls, or the subtle sweetness of traditional breakfast treats.
It's more than just a meal, it's a part of memory.
A place where food is woven into daily life, and each morning feels like a gentle whisper from this ancient city. The stalls are packed tightly in a narrow alley, sheltered by makeshift tin roofs, humble and unpretentious, yet radiating a strange warmth. Vendors move swiftly with practiced hands, always wearing a smile. Locals cheerfully browse and pick their favorite bites, and tourists, quietly delighted, capture every moment with cameras and phones.
This little market isn't listed on any tourist map of Xi'an.
There are no flashy signs, no tour guides pointing the way.
And yet, this is the true heart of the city, a place where you can feel the pulse of daily life, experience the sincerity and simplicity of the people, and taste the deep, rich spirit of Chinese culture in every dish, every morning greeting, every exchanged glance between strangers. This is Xi'an beyond the tourism brochures, raw, vibrant, and irresistibly real.
If you've always thought of youtiao, Chinese fried dough, as a bland sidekick to plain rice porridge, then Xi'an has a surprise for you: youtiao guanjidan, egg-stuffed youtiao. The vendor skillfully slices open the center of the youtiao, just enough to crack a fresh egg inside, then swiftly drops it into a bubbling wok of hot oil. The sizzling sound fills the air, and the aroma is irresistible. The outside turns golden and crisp, while the egg inside cooks just right, soft, rich, and silky. Dip it in a bit of soy sauce, sprinkle with ground pepper and a dash of chili sauce, and you have a breakfast that's deceptively simple, yet unforgettable. No frills, no fuss, just pure craftsmanship and the comforting warmth of a hot bite on a chilly Xi'an morning. Just a few steps further, you'll come across a large cast iron pan billowing with steam, where the cook works non-stop, frying thin, round pastries known as gongding shangsu nirobing, or Imperial crispy beef pancakes. The dough is rolled out paper thin, brushed lightly with oil, then seared evenly on both sides until golden and crisp, but never hard. Inside, a flavorful filling of finely minced beef awaits, seasoned with 5 spice powder, chopped scallions, garlic, soy sauce, and a touch of sesame oil, releasing an irresistible aroma that floats down the narrow street.
元，微信收款7元。
Take a bite, and you'll feel the perfect contrast, a crackly, golden shell giving way to soft, savory beef, naturally sweet, richly seasoned, but never greasy. It's not oversized, not overly filling, but just enough to leave you wanting another. Because here, the deliciousness doesn't come from extravagance, but from care, balance, and attention to the smallest details.
And here it is, a dish that truly embodies the soul of Xi'an cuisine, Josie Jama, or pork knuckle bun.
From a distance, it may look like a Chinese-style hamburger, but up close, the difference is unmistakable. The flatbread is baked to crispy perfection in a clay oven, warm and fragrant with a hint of toasted glutinous rice flour. Inside, slices of slow-braised pork knuckle, tender, glistening with rich fat, are packed generously between the bread. No sauces, no veggies, no cheese, just pure meat, pure fat, and the deep, slow-developed flavor of thyme infused into every strand of pork. Take a bite, and you'll experience melt-in-your-mouth tenderness, with the crunch of the toasted bun blending into the savory, unctuous filling rich, aromatic, and indulgent, yet surprisingly not greasy. This isn't a dish that needs big signs or loud advertising, but anyone who's tasted it once will carry its flavor with them long after the journey ends.
People in Xi'an are in no rush.
They can sit for hours at an old plastic table, right in the middle of the market or street, enjoying breakfast, sipping slowly, and chatting away with family, friends, or even strangers. Nothing fancy, yet it's this very slowness, amidst a fast-paced world, that creates a unique sense of calm in the soul of the locals. Every dish here isn't just something to fill an empty stomach, it's a story steeped in time and memory. It's the breakfast your grandparents once had in their youth, the flavor your mother used to cook on chilly mornings, the childhood memory of being led by the hand to the market under the early sunlight. You don't need to understand Chinese to feel it, just breathe in the aroma, take a bite, and listen to the sounds around you, and suddenly, your heart softens. The little morning market near Nanmen doesn't have dazzling lights or flashy signs like popular tourist spots, but perhaps that's why it holds a unique kind of beauty, raw, authentic, and deeply comforting. Here, people don't just sell food, they share warmth, memories, and the quiet rhythm of daily life in Xi'an is simple, yet full of soul. If you ever find yourself in Xi'an, take a break from the crowded check-in spots, wake up a little earlier, walk down to the Nanmen area, and let yourself get lost in this little morning market. Sometimes, it's the simplest places that leave us with the most lasting memories. And who knows, maybe in a humble pastry or a cup of tea, you'll discover a piece of Xi'an that speaks just to you. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you've been here before, or let me know which market you'd like me to explore next. And if you enjoy storytelling videos about culture and cuisine, please like, share, and subscribe to join me on the next journey.
它的21.6块。上面的称。